Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are doing this intro for the fourth time. Uh, third time? No, third time, yeah. First time I didn't have the picture of the achievement we're going for. Second time my mic wasn't working, so that's fun. Fix that. Hopefully it sounds good. So today we're playing Asteroid Shaman. Why are we playing Asteroid Shaman? I had a lot of fun playing it last time, and for basically today's video and tomorrow's video, so until the new set comes out, I kind of just want to be playing decks I want to play. Not sure what I want to play tomorrow yet. I'm going to probably pick that tomorrow, but for right now, I want to play this. So that being said, let's keep the first game, and I'll see y'all there. Right, first game. Definitely thought I had clicked on the wrong deck and thought I was playing the standard variation of this deck, but no, turns out I'm dumb. This is definitely a wild deck, seeing that Shudderwock is a wild card. Yeah, it's still basically a standard deck, I'll be honest, but it's one of those things where I feel like when you want to do the achievements, there is very few wild decks that can actually do the achievements, right? Like, we're lucky now that Libram Paladin is a thing, because now it makes it easy to get the buff, what is it, 4,000, 6,000 minions, with Paladin, friendly minions. So we're like, lucky that that's a thing now, where it didn't used to be. These don't count as elementals, right? I don't think so. So yeah, so like, but a lot of the achievements in the game are not necessarily good to try to do in wild. There's a reason they're made more for standard, I would say. But it's a fun, interesting challenge to do them in wild. So obviously there's some that you can only now do in wild, seeing that the cards are no longer standard. So we're gonna have fun trying to do those. A lot of fun. Besides that, I don't actually have much to talk about today. I feel like I did fuck all today, I'll be honest. I kind of spent the day relaxing, slept in, went to the store, bought groceries, made dinner. Yeah, made burritos for dinner. Little roasted chicken, little like some beans I cooked up with some poblanos. Pretty good. Pretty good. I also made a shitload of pickled onions. I'm a fan of pickled onions, so every once in a while I like to just do like a whole batch. So I made like, I think they're what is this, like 2 liters? Liter? Believe it's a liter, like a liter size mason jar. So I made 2 of those, plus one I have another pickling container that I use to make them. Also made some pickled hot chilies. Sorry, I'm lighting my candle. I like to have my candle lit. I'm putting it right next to my drink, which is probably not a good idea. Don't want to grab the wrong one and take a sip, you know? As it's popping. This is like my only real chance to do this, so I'm gonna go for this here. He's gonna copy this. I think that's fine. I think that's fine for the sole reason that I have like a buff for my board next turn, so if he just spends his whole turn copying it, we're not in that bad of a position. Also, as I said, I was putting it right next to my beverage. I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently took a Pepsi, added some lime juice, as I had some leftover limes from making burritos today. So yeah, it's like the makeshift Pepsi lime. As you guys know at this point, that is my single favorite soda of all time. Pepsi Lime, it's fucking delicious. It's so good. Like, to be fair, the cherry Pepsi is also really good. That's really good for him and really bad for me. Unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. Like, one more turn and I have this up. I guess it might also not be combo. I'm thinking it might not be combo solely due to the fact that he's playing Zephyrus, right? So, I mean, I guess it could theoretically be combo. I just have a weird suspicion it is not. What are the invocations again for Kalimos? Deal 3 damage, deal 6, full board. This card is so bad. It's so crazy. It's one of the... When was Kalimos originally printed? It's an older card, right? I'm not tripping? Like, it's like Ungoro, right? Yeah, Journey into Ungoro. That was like 16, right? 2016? 2017. Such an old fucking... It's crazy how bad it feels to play some of these older legendaries and other ones feel like more broken than they ever have, you know? It's like, hear me out. Shudderwock feels like an absurdly broken card to play. And like... It's also, like, which one is newer than Ungoro, right? I'm really bad with days. Yeah, so Witchwood is a year older. But like, even if I go back like further, like even old cards that used to be played are just unplayable, and I would like to see them go back and buff a whole, like, do another Caverns in Time where they just buff a lot of old cards, you know? Because it's a great way to add new things to Wild, right? Is just make your old cards a little bit more playable. Like Dr. Boom, right? When it came out was one of the best cards ever printed. Right? We all... Does that count as playing? Hope it does. But yeah, like, Boom was one of the best cards ever printed. Like, back then. And now you'd never see someone playing Boom. So, like, hear me out. What if we buff Boom? And there's a lot of other ones I'd like to see buff. I like to see the original Dragons buff. So, like, Ysera, Alex, Deathwing, things like that. I think it'd be cool to see those buffed. Gromosh, just because he used to be one of my favorite legendaries to play with. Sylvanas. Bring back Sylvanas, please. Sylvanas at 2 mana. 2 mana 5/5 that has Sylvanas' effect. Yes, that seems balanced if you ask me. So that did not count as playing an elemental last turn. I got cocked. I hate objection. It also helped if, you know, my opponent, like, started to actually fucking play the game. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was actually best case scenario. Okay. So these are all getting buffed at least. Shudderwock would be a pretty... Shudderblock into Shudderwock would be a dope sequence of draws. Are you serious? That's your fucking top deck? I'm upset. I am upsetty. It's, oh man. Imagine if he didn't draw exactly Reno. We were actually in like a playable position. But instead we're not. Feels bad. I actually think we probably... I mean, sure. Alright, well... Oh well. It is what it is. For those who are wondering, this is infinite combo. If you guys have never seen it before, it's actually potentially my favorite, my favorite combo mage deck. It's you hit Reno, and then you hit the hero power that refreshes 2 mana every time you use it. And then Goldar Drake says you can use your hero power as many times as you want in a turn. So using 2 mana to refresh it, to use 2 mana to refresh it, is really good, turns out. Anyways, we have time for another game. Let's queue it up. Alright. Okay, well is head. Also, I'm sad. I finished my beverage. I no longer have a drink. Might just drink my candle. Okay, why? Why did I draw a card that I will not be able to play throughout this entire fucking game in my opener? Ugh. Feels bad. Oh well, what can you do? Hey, Shudderwock. Shudderer! Hmm. That's a good card to draw here. Do that trade, because 1 damage doesn't do shit against him, but preventing him from taking 2 damage on his turn is really good for me. I mean, unless his draw is insane, but this is an elemental, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, thank God. Oh, this is to a minion. Did not realize that was to a minion. Alright. So, we're gonna just continue curving out, right? We're gonna deal 4 damage to him, we're gonna get some cows, and we're gonna just hope it's going to be enough. And I think that's all I can actually do here. I mean, I guess I could theoretically do some other stuff, but I feel like just trying to get a consistent amount of damage dealt to him is the only way I could potentially win, and just pray for no big defile or whatever. Because, I mean, if he has it, he has it, right? Like, there's nothing I could realistically do. I mean, like... Take the value trades when I can. Yeah, I think... This matchup is... I hate this matchup. I hate just playing against this deck, honestly. Even after the nerfs, I still am not a fan of queuing into specifically Quest Warlock. It's just such a lame matchup. It's quite literally comes down to, can you kill me before I kill you? And the deck gets to play 0 mana, gain 10. Like... I hate to sound like I'm fucking bitching, but I'm fucking bitching. I hate playing against this deck. I don't care what it sounds like. I fucking hate playing against this deck. Okay, next turn, Incindius. Turn after that, Meteor. Oh. At least that wasn't his top deck for turn. That would have been a little bullshit if he actually top decked just like the perfect spell. Mass production is such a ridiculously powerful card. It's crazy. Bro, he's gained 26 health this game for 2 mana. Is it just me or is that fucking insane? "26 health for 2 mana." All I want to say is Paladin has a 2 mana gain 4. Draw a card. Or I believe it's 2 mana gain 6. It's just like the default. Warlock, for some strange reason, has 2 mana gain fucking 26. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I'm just actually dead here. Hearthstone? I don't think this even matters, right? So he has 8 mana, so that's 24 damage from mass production. I'm just dead. So that's 9. I actually do technically survive here. I don't think it matters. I think I'm still fucking just dead, but... Man, they just need to change how this quest reward works. It's like, I don't... There's nothing for me to fucking say. Like, this... Ugh. I hate this matchup. I hate this matchup so fucking much. I think I hate it just because I can't play slow decks into it, right? Bye, Shudderwock. Yeah, it feels like it's an impossibility to play an aggro deck into this matchup. You know? And I think that's why I hate it so much. I can't even draw fucking Triangulate. Are you serious? This game's trash. Battle cards do you play? The steal 0. 5. Steal something from my hand. He actually played 4 of these. No idea if I survive or not. I want this deck to get a real nerf. I want it to get a real nerf. I still hate the fact that they think just by raising how much damage you have to take, it changes anything. Oh, well, we have time for one more game. Hopefully we can actually fucking draw an asteroid. I think we drew one all day. So, that's fun. Anyways, let's keep the next one. Alright. Final matchup. Shaman. Okay, we don't want Ceaseless in our opener fucking hand for once, please. Hey, there's a Triangulate, a card I would have loved to draw last game. It's... man. I sound like I'm fucking beating a dead horse. I'm playing some Murmur. Might be playing some Murmur. But... Questline Warlock is just... I don't know how to say it that makes it, like, would make people understand. It's just not fun to play against, you know? Say... I just don't like the fact that there is very little counterplay to it, you know? Like, if I could... It really sucks that you pulled this. I'm down to get rid of both 2-1s. Or 1-2s. I do need to draw another elemental here, though. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So, yeah. It didn't change anything. It's just that I would rather condense my board, typically, against a Shaman. It's Shudderwock, so... I don't want them to slow down Wild so much. Legit, I feel like everything below 3 mana and below needs to go up by 1 mana. And not everything, realistically, but most things. Like, I'm not even just talking now for, like, Questline Warlock or whatever. Like, even some shit in control decks, like... Realistically, as much as I hate to say it, Shudderwock should also probably be, like, a 10-drop, not a 9-drop. I know that 1 mana doesn't seem like much, but having 1 mana left over after playing it means that if you bounce a Grumble, you can replay the Grumble, and shit like that. But at 10 mana, you can't do that. Murmur probably also needs to go up to 7. Due to how good that Murmur combo deck is, it's insane. Oh, I know what deck I'm playing tomorrow. It just clicked in my head. I want to do a test. I want to do a test. This might sound weird, but I want to test out the standard attack, like hero power druid, and I do want to put some wild cards. Like, I want to put like Questline in there for no fucking reason besides the fact I can. Just as I genuinely think that that can potentially be really good in yeah, I can definitely see that deck actually being playable, which is like the main reason as to why I want to test it out. Because like in standard, you're killing people on turn 6 or 7 with the deck, but you also have like semi early game tempo to help deal with your opponent's boards, which I don't think... Ugh, unlucky. I guess not. This used to be a 1-attack weapon, right? I'm not tripping. Um, what's this saying? Ugh, that's such a bad 6-drop. It's fucking crazy. My meteorite is gonna snipe this, isn't it? Should have done those in opposite order. Okay. We just need to draw triple asteroid and kill some here, right? Shudder? Shudder's bad for him here, actually. Ugh, that sucks. I'd like to see like a triangulate or something. No, I think it's not great here. My hand does fucking nothing. I'm not gonna get the 3 extra asteroids, which kind of sucks, but I do have another Meteor Storm, which is not bad. And I get to wipe the board here. Blech. Blech. Shudderwock off the top, let's go. Again, I drew like 2 fucking asteroids this entire game, man. Cool. I got an achievement. Not the one I was going for, but I think it's for playing elementals. I should have played both of them. Oh well, no asteroids to be seen. Why are you BMing? Why are you a piece of shit? Man, Okay, I think an elemental shell for this deck is not great, I'll be honest. I don't think it's the right way. I think you want to go more card draw. Yeah, maybe it's just the shell that's wrong. It's like I've definitely seen the asteroid decks work. Big thing, you have to hit asteroids. Play an elemental 10 turns in a row. Cool. I already have these. And I also completed Finley's Tale, or Thesis, sorry. Completed yesterday. I think I was playing Battlegrounds, actually. It's either playing Battlegrounds or I was playing Standard, but was there even a... Yeah, there's one Discover card in this deck. There's like this. Oh, let's craft... Oh, there's 2. Yeah. There's 2, and I think I got it. I either got it playing that or I got it playing Battlegrounds. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyways, turns out Asteroid Shaman's really bad when you don't draw the asteroids, which is your main win con. But still a fun deck when you don't hit. Like, I even hit slower decks. I don't know why it went so poorly. It just did. Oh well, I mean, it happens, right? I'm not stressed about it, but it just sucks when you feel like you played properly and you still just lose every game. I'm assuming y'all know that. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.